Hello everybody, Kyung360 Completionist here, and welcome to the first video in this 5-part collectibles walkthrough. I created the footage in April, but I haven't been able to edit or comment on it before now, but here it is. Now, as soon as you get out of the elevator, head left 2 times and then right to find the first collectible, which is a voxophone. You can see the name of the collectible in the top middle position of the screen. And I have a counter in the top right, counting all the voxophones, infusion, and kinetoscopes and telescopes. There are 141 collectibles in the game. There are actually 25 infusions, but I don't count the first one since it's part of the storyline. Now, when you're in this area, look to the right and a store will settle, the Hudson's clothing store. Enter it and look near a safe in the back to find a voxophone. Also in the same store is a kinetoscope, the first kinetoscope actually. So take a peek. Next, when you get to this parade, just wait. As you can see, please wait. Once it passes, the bridge will come up and you can run up the stairs and find the second kinetoscope. Once that's taken care of, head up these stairs, enter the garden of this flower shop, and you'll find a voxophone on this table. Alright, coming up is your first telescope. You'll receive this telegram from this boy, and once you read it, look to your left and you'll see the telescope in plain view. There we are. Just use it and it'll count. Doesn't matter if you look at anything specific, you just have to use it. Once that's done, I'm just looting a little bit. I will try to keep the looting to a minimum, but sometimes I kinda just forget I'm recording and start looting. This is my second playthrough, so I know where most of the collectibles are. Some of them I had to look a little bit for. And that's also why I'll unlock some achievements mid-game. I think I only missed like 6 or 7 collectibles on my first playthrough. At the time there weren't any guides available, so I looked for all of them on my own. And that's why I missed a few of them. Just a quick tip here, if you choose to throw the ball at the announcer, the couple will present you with a piece of gear later on in the game. Alright, so melee this guy, pick up his gun, and run down the stairs. Once you see the Veni Vidi Vigor, look to your left to find a voxophone on the table.
I told you, Comstock.
Okay, entering Comstock Center rooftops, you'll see 3 kinetoscopes right away. If you for some reason miss these 3, they'll repeat later on in the game. And after looking through all 3 of them, you'll get to the first infusion, which is a part of the storyline, so you can't skip it. It's a shield upgrade. And once you pick that up, look to the left on the counter to find a voxophone. Once you get to this roof with 2 skylights, get into the house and run down the 2 flight of stairs and enter the room on the right hand side, pick up a voxophone, and there will be a chest here. It's part of an optional quest which we will be doing later on.
For sure, there is something dear inside. Problem is,
Once you get to this textile factory, there will be a small battle Once that's done, head outside and look behind this tent, and you'll find a kinetoscope. Once you watch it, head down to the stage and find a voxophone.
Comstock came by the wagon at dawn. Man was just...
Once you get to this large building with a statue outside, enter it, take a left, and look on the bar counter for a voxophone.
And when the angel Columbia gave unto the founders the
Once you get to this church-like area, get down to the bottom floor, find a voxophone, and an infusion, and a key. The key is part of the quest with the chest, so it's time to backtrack back to the chest. And again, I'm looting, I'm sorry about that. But there we go, starting to run back now. A little heads up, once you get close to the textile factory, there will be a group of enemies. If you want to, you can just run straight past them, it doesn't really matter. Unlock the chest and pick up the infusion.
Nice.
After progressing a little bit on the level, exit the elevator, you will see the eye on the wall. Head through this doorway and take a left, and you'll find a voxophone on the desk. Once you get to this area, head through the next doorway, look to your left, hop over to this police barge, and you'll find a telescope. When you get to this station, there will be a battle here. On your right hand side there will be a kinetoscope. You can use that straight away. When you get to use the skyline for the first time, ride it a little bit. And once you get to this platform on the left hand side, make sure you jump off. There will be a couple of enemies here, so kill them. Use the telescope. Once again, it really doesn't matter where you look, just so long as you use the telescope, it'll count. And once you've done that, go to the back and find an infusion.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Ride the skyline a little further, kill the enemy. Once again, go to the back and find a voxophone.
And the Lord saw the wickedness of man was...
Once you get to the Monument Island, get over the wall, enter the building. To your left there will be a locker with a voxophone inside.
I guess even in
Run through a
area,
couple of doorways.
These crackers need someone to clean the floors. Those politicians and scientists don't bother about what they say around me because I'm some half-leaded colored boy. But I can
Take a left here, go through the bulkhead door, and pick up a voxophone.
and they don't know whether to
Exit the room and go to the left again. and you'll find another voxophone on the desk,
I replaced the entire fuse banker's ass.
and an infusion behind the desk. Little hard to see. I actually missed that one on my first playthrough.
There they go again. We go through boxes of fuses every day as of late.
Okay, so when you see Elizabeth's power for the first time, exit the room, head up the stairs, and you'll find a voxophone on a chair. And that'll be the final collectible for this part. I'll see you in the next part. Thank you for watching.